and she wants us to give her a mattress now, and when her son gonna come from college, he's gonna pay. Small mattress for $25. I said, what the hell? I put the mattress on my van and I delivered it. I put it on her bed. She gave me a hug and gave me a kiss, and she said the son gonna come and gonna pay. 2 years later, some guy like a Luca Bratz walk inside the store. Huge motherfucker. Square face. And he said, hey, who is Leo? Oh my God, again, those Italians. And I said, I'm a Leo. And he said, hey, Leo. And I want to shake his hand. And the guy came and he gave me a hug. Oh, the ribs, he almost broke my ribs. That was the son of that lady. And I said, hold on a second. You're around your 50s. What college? He said, hey, Italian college is a jail. Jail is a college for Italians. Right. And he became my good friend. He was coming every week, Wednesday, bringing me coffee and a bagel with a cream cheese. And we were talking, you know. I only knew his name was Frankie. I remember they hired my rent for $1,000. And I was very, very upset. Frankie came and I told him a story. He said, hey, Leo, give me 5 minutes. And he went over there and he said, I spoke to a guy. He made a mistake and they lowered your previous rent to $500 less. They made a mistake. I spoke to them. I explained. I said, thank you, Frankie. I had one serious problem. It ended up that I went to Frankie and I said, Frankie, you know, my partner at some point borrowed the money from Italians. Now they couldn't find my partner and they came to me to ask me for the money and told him that I owed him $60,000. Said, I have nothing to do with that. I never took the money. It was not for me. My partner took, but they cannot find the partner. And Frankie said, give me 3 days. I said, take it 3 days. In my video store, a phone call and somebody crying, Leo, please come here. That's the guy who was trying to get the $60,000 from me. He was crying on the phone and he said, please come here to my store in the Bay Ridge. We need to talk. And I said, oh, what a situation. We went over there, big limo standing in front of the store. I'm walking inside the store and the owner of the store, the guy that was trying to get $60,000 from me, he's on his knees. And a guy, the same size like this one standing on his knees, a short guy with a big tie, with a big revolver like that. And he's him on the head with that scope. And another guy with a shotgun. I looked and I said, oh my God. And that little guy tell me, hey, Leo, I tell a story. How come you owe him a $60,000? And I told the story. I said, never took the money from a guy. And he tell me, Antonino, is this true? And he said, yeah, but they owe me money. And the guy said, okay, now, Antonino, you owe Leo $60,000. And pay now.